Hey, you are now listening or watching the Halos in the Infield podcast, sponsored in part by Noble L Works over on 1621 South Sinclair, where you can get discounts by just mentioning HITI, Halos in the Infield, drink discounts on us, baby. And also by 714 Tickets, 714 Tickets. The price you see is the price you get, and you also get 10% additionally off in the Apply Now code once you order your tickets just by mentioning HITI, Halos in the Infield. Now enjoy the show.
Live every night on the Halos in the Infield Baseball Network.
Welcome to the Halos in the Infield post-game podcast with Todd Fox, sponsored by Noble Ale Works Brewery, as well as 714 Tickets. This is your nightly destination for all things Los Angeles Angels. Come join Todd as he recaps every thrilling and disappointing moment from tonight's game, win or lose. Get ready for insightful analysis, fan reactions, and Todd's engaging commentary. Plus, fans can call in live to the Halo hotline to have their voices and opinions heard as well.
It's the Halo hotline.
Stay tuned in for your chance to win free Halos merchandise with our weekly trivia.
It's all about the game.
It's time to dive into the heart of Angels baseball with Todd Fox on the Halos in the Infield postgame podcast.
There's a drive from Mike Trout. See you later. That is long gone.
It's the Todd Fox postgame podcast with your host, Todd Fox.
One more loss which could have been a win. You call yourselves professionals. I have never ever seen a worse group of 25 players. You don't think as a team, you don't play as a team, you don't even lose as a team. You all got your heads so far up your butts, you can't even see the light of day. Each and every one of you.
Oh no! We suck again!
What the hell's going on out here? What the hell's going on out here? What the hell's going on out here? What the hell's going on out here?
I'm sorry, but that's all I got. I mean, sound bites. That's all I got. I mean, the perfect thing to say for tonight's game is just this.
What the hell's going on out here?
During a game where, again, if you can blow it, the Angels can choke on it. Because how in the hell, again, the Angels didn't have a 14-run lead. Let's just put that out there. This game wasn't out of the danger zone by any stretch of the imagination. But let's just say a 4-run lead to a team that, outside of Suarez and outside of Estevez, this has been a bullpen which has pitched remarkably good for the talent that's upon it. And you would think they would hold the lead, especially when your team gives you what equivalates to most other teams scoring 10 runs, a 4-run lead that late in the game. Instead, if you went to bed early, if you said, hey, let's catch up on a show, this team sucks, they've got a lead, they're actually going to win. If you're one of those myopic Angel fans that just says, okay, we've checked our phone, we're up 4-0, and we're good. We're good now. 7 innings, 9 outs left to go. There's no way. And then you get an alert on your phone. Wait a minute, it's 4-1. It's okay. They're bound to give up a run. I'll tell you exactly what I felt. When Nolan, Arenado hit the home run, I'm like, okay, 4-1. That's about all they'll get. Knocking another one. Okay, 4-2. Stop it. Knock in the tying run. God damn it. Stop it. Give up another run. Guys! And then they walk into their for the love of God! And then before you know, it's an 8-run, 7-inning. Only the Angels can angel. Only you can hashtag Phalo. Light that baby up, as there was once a podcast called that was previously Cox in the outfield. They gave up 8 runs in 1 inning in the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th inning. this reminded me to a game that I watched as a kid. And I remember this vividly. And I mean vividly. By the way, this is Halos in the Infield postgame podcast show with your host, Todd Fox. Coming to you live every night. The only podcast that will stick its head out of the sand when they take a loss like this. Unlike other podcasts and unlike AM 830 who covers a damn team is like, hey, let's go to the postgame show. All right, everybody, good night. Tomorrow night's game is a giveaway as well. And check out Cowboy Weekend. Good night, everybody. Now replays of the WNBA. That's what our station does. But no, we come on every night, no matter win or lose, unlike these shitholes two right here who don't say much. See, this team is so contagious. I'm choking right now. I'm coughing. And the season started tonight, too. It started so good at first.
We got a lot of baseball left to be played, and the season starts tonight.
And the Angels choked on the Cardinals.
John Stamos choked on me.
No, Angels choked on the Cardinals.
John Stamos choked on me.
I said...
What the hell's going on out here?
That again, I'll go back to it. I remember watching an Angels-Yankees game. True story. It must have been around the 1996, 1997, season. I was young. I'm watching a TV. We go, my mom is like, hey, we've got to go to the store. And I'm like, no, we don't. I'm watching the Angels. We're playing the Yankees, and we had an 8-run second inning, and we're up 8-0. And I'm enjoying myself because at the time we weren't beating the Yankees. The Yankees were a mighty-ass team, and the Angels were just a nobody, of course. And I'm thinking, 8-0, we're good. Don't worry about it. Just go to the store with your mom. She needs your help, blah, blah, blah. I go to the store. And, again, there's no cell phones back then. This is dating myself. There's, no TVs in the store and whatever. My mom's taking forever in the store. Then she says, hey, let's go next door to Sears. And we went next door to Sears. Sears was selling new TVs. I go in there like a smart ass to change the channel to channel 9 to see what the score is. Bam! 9-8 Yankees. That's what that felt like as a kid. Right now, flashbacks. And it wasn't even that bad. But again, 4 runs to this current AAA minor league team that we all follow should be enough. And I just did a podcast with Fernando for tomorrow morning's show. And boy, oh boy, your boy jinxed it. Because what does this dumbass right here that you're looking at say on the podcast? Hey, Fernando, I really like this bullpen. The bullpen outside of Suarez and Estevez has been rock solid. I mean, they are getting the job done. It's on the starters right now, and it's on the hitting. If the hitting comes around, I think the starting pitching's been good enough with a bullpen to start making these losses turns into wins. Nope. No, the team just like, hey, did you hear what Todd said? Let's start fucking it up. And let's go over that fuck up tonight. And I think there's only one type of music to play when we're talking about a shithole performance. And usually I save this for the hitting, but no, we're going to play Cash for Gold South Park for the pitching. Jose Soriano went 5 1/3, 2 hits allowed, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Not bad. 83 pitches. Oh, he's got to hit the bench. He's doing too good. Let's bring in Adam Simber. He comes in there to get the hold, 2/3 of an inning, but he allows 3 hits in the process. 3 runs scores, including a home run. But not to be upstaged, Moore comes in, gets his first blown save of the year, 1/3 of an inning, 3 hits on 4 runs, 1 walk. Then Garcia says, dude, I've been pitching really good. It's time for me to pitch like shit. 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, 1 run allowed, 1 earned run, 2 walks, including a hit to batsman, and a strikeout. Then Suarez is like, bro, 8-5, you guys kind of crept into it. Now I need to put you completely out of the game. Promptly gives up 2 runs. Why the fuck do we stop Suarez? Why is Suarez still on the team? He does nothing for you. This guy can't even hold your bags walking to the bus without fumbling or hitting somebody on the way to the bus. He sucks. And we get the left-handed wannabe Bartolo Colon out there again sucking for the Angels. So as a team, 9 innings pitched tonight, 10 hits allowed, all earned, or 8 out of the 10 earned, 9 strikeouts still, and 1 home run allowed. You nearly threw 200 pitches. 200. Suarez threw 54 pitches in 2 innings. Wow. And this is after Libator, comes in there, 4 runs, 5 hits, all earned. And he spots you 4 runs, and you just say, nah, it's okay. I'm good. We'll take the loss. So let's go over the scoring, shall we, real quick? Perez doubled his center. Neto scored. It's 1-0. Shawneewell reached on a bunt single to third. That was great. Perez scored. It's 2-0, and you're thinking, man, this is a good job. And then Kevin Pillar comes through in the 3rd inning with a 2-run blast, and you're like, game over, baby, 4-0. In front of all 22,000 fans in attendance. But like I said, Arenado scored a home run. Wynn singled to center. Gorman scored. Carpenter tied the game. Goldschmidt was hit by the pitch. Gorman walked with the bases loaded, so I had that backwards. Then you had Herrera single to left. Goldschmidt scored. It's 8-4. Pillar would single again to right. Adele would score. Ward to second. And then, of course, Suarez did Suarez things. So you're looking at a 15-27 team, 8 games out. For, again, a team, if they just turn things around a little bit and win some of these games, it's not that bad, and we're all screaming. But we're not screaming yeah anymore. I got to turn that up so you can hear it. Instead, we're like,
Oh, no! We suck again!
and we're not even honking our honks anymore.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
I wish we won here and we won there. We don't. We just lose over and over and over. But don't worry. Artie Moreno says, get your spritz on.
It's spritz o'clock.
Now let's play what we're really here for. This is a game. Okay, we play the Stukas if you're new to the show when we win, which is the Angels win, which we can't even play at all. We will play this. We will play this though because this is Suarez making people famous.
Dead man walking. If he tries me, I will make him famous.
And we play Savage Garden as a Savage Garden loss when we have a lead or when we're just actually from the tail of the tape. From first pitch to last pitch, we lose. That's a Savage Garden game. Buttercup is when you have a lead and you blow it. So which one do you think we're playing? Oh, we're playing this one.
Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you.
Awards before I get into the comments real quick. So let's jump into the awards, and then it's the Golden Stamos. The John Stamos Award for Best Player on the Field, the Golden Stamos, is Newt Bar. And you know what you're thinking? I know what you're thinking right now. What the hell did Newt Bar do tonight? I don't know. I just like saying his name because I can't really take this loss seriously. I can't believe it. There was no real star that killed the Angels tonight except themselves. So if you look at the numbers, the Cardinals had several guys who had 2 hits. They had a couple guys like Herrera drive in 2. They had Carpenter get 2 RBIs. You had Newt Bar with 2 walks. So you know what? Fuck it. Newt Bar's your player of the game. Because pitching-wise, I don't think they did all that much. We just shot ourselves in the foot like usual. So not really a game that stands out where you're like, damn, that guy had 4 for 5, 6 RBIs. We just made an average lineup look good. Again, we're making a team who's struggling like the Cardinals get better. Have we not noticed what happened with the Twins? The Twins are on a roll since we made them look excellent, right? Same shit. Now who gets the worst performance of the night?
I love the nachos, gas station nachos. I love those nachos, yeah. Gas station nachos, ow.
Who's fucking responsible for this Titanic disaster? The one, the only.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi.
Artie Moreno, fuck you. This is all you're doing.
Oh, he doesn't make the roster. He is the owner of the Angels. He does not touch anything.
If this is maybe 2017 and you want to keep that Halo Hawk stupid disbelief behavior, then fine. It's 2024. If you can't tell the excrement coming from that man to our team, then don't be a fan of the Angels anymore. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If it's 2024 and you are an Angel fan that is so far up Rodgers' ass right now that you're believing all the propaganda bullshit coming from AM 830, then yes, you're going to think Artie Moreno's swell because the beer prices are still low. Oh, swell because the parking's only $20. Oh, swell. We still have Mike Trout banners. Who gives a shit? If you don't understand that he's the problem, he can't keep his hand out of not just a cookie jar, every cookie jar that involves this franchise. Artie's got his dirty, shit-stained, not washing his hands ever in every cookie jar, infiltrating it with germs for everyone else to eat. He's giving you Ebola. He's giving you the Hershey squirts. All of us. He's put his stamp everywhere on this team. And if you can't realize the stank that is coming from that idiot that infects everybody that he has hired or the yes men that are underneath him, then you don't know baseball. Then you don't know baseball because we have the shittiest farm system for a reason. We have no money invested in the scouting for a reason. The Tempe Diablo Stadium, he had to put money into that because Major League was like, God damn, dude, you have an embarrassing facility. Well, why aren't they saying that about Angels Stadium when they're getting on Milwaukee, who Milwaukee doesn't have that old of a stadium? And to me, a stadium with a retractable roof who isn't that bad off, and you're going to try to force them into doing shit. Artie can kill players under his watch or have them get killed due to drugs and other shit, and we don't touch him. He's just Teflon. He rolls on. And the fans just eat up the tickets and keep coming. Well, you know what? This year's different, motherfucker. It's different. 14% now and rising. The attendance is dropping. And when we do those paper bag nights, you best believe we're going to fucking make our voices heard. Country week in my ass. We're taking that shit over. I am tired of watching terrible baseball. I prepared myself for a losing season. Damn right. But on this level, come on. And tell me if you're not, if they tell you tomorrow, guys, gals, we have a plan. We're going to suck, but there's a process. You remember the 76ers from a few years ago before they got Embiid? If you're a basketball fan, they said there's a process. They literally told their fans, we're going through a process. Hang with us. We will win again. Trust the process was the word, right? Or was the sentence, the phrase, the rally cry. And guess what? It happened. Have they turned it into championships? No. Do they lose? No. Do they have some injuries? Yes. But do they make the playoffs every year? You're damn right they do. I'll take that. Anybody would, especially in the hardest game of all, baseball. If you're consistently making the playoffs, hell, when we had that stretch from 2004 to 2010, we were happy as can be. So again, if you have something to tell us, hey, this is what we're doing, just trust the process. Don't worry about it. We're working on our way to get back to where Angels baseball should be. Sign me up. I'll take a 100-loss season if there's a game plan behind it. That's why we're so frustrated. There's no game plan behind it. Artie's just like, we got to entertain the fans. We got to put prices out there, fireworks. We're going to do drones, Star Wars, cowboy nights, talking and spitting everywhere, saliva everywhere. Just lisping away, never once mentioning winning. It's always entertainment. Guy entertains fans. Again, we could play in a prison system stadium, meaning just a few wooden seats that give you splinters when you sit down, a baseball field that's overgrown, grass, dirt that's doesn't even shape a diamond. It looks more of a circle. If the Angels are playing in that kind of stadium, but winning, you best believe they'll sell it out. Winning cures everything. All the complaints we have about the stadium mystically go away. Then we're all just talking about, man, I really appreciated so-and-so and so-and-so. What a night they had. Pitching performance was great. The bullpen held it down. What a win. My family had a great time at the game. That's entertainment. Not how much hot dogs you sell that set family. Not the giveaways that you give to the family. The first 25,000, by the way, the rest of the 41,000 get fucked. But not shit like that. Nobody's coming to the games like that except the people that go and buy several tickets to then get those giveaways to then put them on eBay right after the game. The fans want to see a winner. The fans want to have hope. And that's a key word that's not in your vocabulary either, Artie fucking Moreno. Hope. So not only is there winning not in your vocabulary, hope is not there. You don't give us either of those. But you sure do give us the entertainment. The entertainment's there. Just look at the calendar of all the events we have on that calendar to have all kinds of entertainment. In the end, I could give a shit who's playing a concert. In the end, I don't care how many drones you have, although that was cool. I don't care about the firework nights. I really don't. I don't need it. Hell, turn the sprinklers off on the fountain in center field. I don't care about the water. I don't care about the shooting flames. I don't need the lights to go crazy when a player comes up. I don't need to hear Day-O 70,000 times during a game. I don't need a stupid ass DJ in attendance playing shit songs back to back or mixing it up, playing a cool salsa song, getting the fans involved, and then playing hip hop, and then taking them out of the mood, then playing hip hop, and you're like, all right, cool, back to salsa. I don't need that. Hell, I don't even need your best food there. The Big A Burger, take it away. Panda Express, take it away. Give me shit hot dogs. I don't care because those hot dogs will taste a lot better when the Angels win. Everything does. Winning cures everything. My kids don't go home crying because we lost another goddamn game. You don't walk out of there pissed off saying, oh, I could have did 7 other things tonight, but I chose to come to an Angel game. Then walking up and down them ramps aren't as bad when you win. Trust me, I've done it many a times. And lately it's just been the walk of shame out of the stadium if you're not taking the escalator. And then having to endure the rival fans that show up to support their team saying, ha ha ha, Angels suck. Dude, you know it's bad when the Royals actually have more fans than you would think at your stadium, number one. And number two, Royals fan. When is the last time the Royals fans have clowned anybody? I don't even remember them clowning us when they won the World Series. And I was clowned 3 times leaving the ballpark. And the only thing I could say is, wow, congratulations, you beat the Angels. I'm playing into the fucking stereotype. It's sad. Enough is enough, damn it. I swear to God, I didn't think we were going to be pulling this paper bag shit this early. I swear to God, I thought it was August. But no, the Angels are like, you need to start earlier. Put the paper bags on the calendar. Well, now they're on the fucking calendar. Worst monologue ever. Worst monologue ever. It's I don't know where to go from here other than your comments. Starts off with, it's your boy, didn't bother watching today, but as usual, Soriano had a nice outing for the shit pen to throw it all away, and the offense couldn't add no more. Wow, doesn't matter how many runs we're up, we always find a way to blow it, Marty says. Eric says this team is beyond fucked. What else is there to say? The reason why it's going to be an utter failure in every way which possible. The brass will use Trout and Rendon injuries as an excuse. Don't worry, Eric. Like Fernando told me in the podcast, Roger Lodge will tell you that those guys are free agents when they come off the injured list. It's like they're free agents. 007 says the baseball god said, fuck no, Angels, we bet on the Cardinals to win. Alfonso says what we're all thinking, fuck! Also, Jason Hess says Ron is too busy sucking on his damn sunflower seeds to take out Suarez. He loves that dude for some reason. Marty says also, when we're up by 4, the odds on the Cardinals winning is like 15-1. I'm like, I'm down. I will take $100 for them to win. You should have. Tyler says LA Angels versus St. Louis, bases loaded, no outs. Fuck underhanded pitching. Patrick says pain and suffering. Saucy says we're a terrible, humiliating, defeated to bad team. We make everybody look like superstars. Again, this is our team, the St. Louis Cardinals, which has been very bad. And we make them look great. We're not the Angels till we give up a 4-run lead. There you go. Angels doing Angels things. At this point, we need to hear Terry Smith say, you can put a paper bag over this halo. Also, Jesus fucking DFA, Goodrum, Ohapi, more. He's just giving rid of everybody. Uncle Anaheim is done. I'm wearing Ram stuff now. Luke says, laugh out loud. That might be the tipping point for me. See, I'm telling you, everyone is checking out. Also, it's never ending, Todd. It sure is. Send Goodrum in Squid. Yeah, Goodrum sucks. He needs to be DFA'd yesterday. Let's start giving youngsters steroids. The only way this team will win. They'll fuck that up somehow, 007. Tyler says, I started watching the game in the 6th inning. Phalos gave up 8 runs. They called the Billy Bean effect, my dudes. Oh, my God. Halo 310 says, fuck this team. Start the movement. It's starting. Also, send Artie to outer fucking Siberia. Also, oh, no, we suck again. You mean this one right here. I got to get back down to, where is it? Not choked on me. See, that's when I try to find it.
How dare you?
It's kind of hard to do it, but this team is.
That team sure did suck last night. They just plain sucked. I've seen teams suck before, but they were the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
Yep, need to work on the fundamentals in the middle of the season. That's crazy. Sell the team. Eric says, I can't even watch any games anymore of simulants of emotion. Win or lose, they're an apathetic Angels of Anaheim. Hey, Tyler, it's Anaheim. Fuck that LA bullshit lie. It's a curse, and it didn't work like I knew it wouldn't work years ago. Fuck Artie. There you go. Also, where other teams, where every other team's bitch, Boo Boo says. Tyler also says, damn, that must have been one of Hallelujah BJ Goodrum, Gabe Walsh to get starting playing time. It sure is, dude. I don't understand how a dude who's cut like 3 times and then gets a starting spot like that. It's comical that this bullpen was supposed to be the most improved part of the season. Absolutely pathetic. Marty says no team can consistently blow leads like our boys. It's the Phalo way. It sure is. Also, what a pathetic game. 8 runs in the top of the 7th inning. Goodrum, Tucker, Moore, Estevez, Luis Garcia instead of Armstrong, Joyce, Darrell Hicks, Tedesco, and Jason Martin. Also, JR714 says, I don't know, but what inning where the Cardinals put up the most of their runs was fishy. They did get a lot of calls. Let's just say what it is. Grillmaster's going off again. Angels always find ways to lose. It's pretty damn amazing. Shop Girl says, let's get to the start of the brown paper bag pearl test now. What a heartbreaker once again. Crossing fingers first half of the game. Then it happened. Yep. Also, I actually didn't watch the game when it was 4-1. I was like, this is the worst I was like, at worst, they get 2 runs here. Yeah, Mateo, I was thinking the least amount right there. Jay says, as a diehard Angels fan, this shit makes me sick. Also, the Cardinals have the worst runners in scoring position average in the league. They are batting 192 coming into this game. Well, don't tell them that. This team is transgender, Jacob says. Fire Perry, whether Artie has a leash on him or not. His talent evaluation sucks balls. Billy Bean can find good players on the cheap, so why can't we? Exactly, Eric. The LA curse is real. Dump the damn name. Simber licking his chops, getting ready for all those meatballs. Let's see. Boo Boo says, I never feel safe with any lead, even a 10-run lead. And that is sad, beyond sad. Let's see. Also, let's see. We can get to a couple more of these real quick. Hold on. Had to change this program up for whatever reason. It was goofing on me here. Give me 1 second. I'll get back here to the comments. And there it is. Okay. Let's see. Ron Washington looking through the different sunflower seeds flavor box. Oh, we're losing. Patrick also says, sell the team. Grillmaster says, and yes, I said it yesterday. It's a sin against the Cardinal. Look at what we did today. Oh my gosh. Did I miss Savage Garden and the John Stamos? Oh, and the ranting, Justin Option says. Wash knows the talent level is pure shit, so Justin Option came just for the rant. Also, I was thinking I was going to get to celebrate with y'all tonight. Eric says, yes, I follow St. Louis as well, but that 7 runs was nuts. Choking on that mic, Jason says. No one can save this sinking ship. What the hell was he doing swinging at all 3 of the sliders and or sinkers Keatridge was throwing? Chubbs also says, woohoo, we suck. Where's the Scott Shields, Darren Oliver when you need him? Boy, that is going back. Was thinking right now, it's your boy, maybe the reason why both Stamos and the Angels are 2 of Roger Lodge's favorites is because they both choke. Oh, wow.
John Stamos choked on me.
Exactly. 007 says, need to get an exorcist to run out the demons of the stadium and Farty Moreno. Tyler says the bullpen is gnarly nip slip. The Angels choked harder than Stamos on Roger. They choked on John Stamos as a whole. Well, I think Roger wants to brag about another situation that happened, and, well, we got this one.
Let me tell you something about my guy, John Stamos. So I was able to go in the back bedroom and unscrew the old
Balls and running up my butt right now.
You get out of it what you put into it. John Stamos
Choked on me.
He was so great.
You know what? What he said right there is you get out of it what you put into it, right? So what they put into this roster, they sure as hell are getting what they put into it. That's what they're getting out of it. Still too many fans at the stadium. I agree, Jason. We need to put more paper bags in that stadium. We need this B guy from Arizona. Also, I want to know what the Angels are smoking, Boo Boo says. Yeah, we do need it. Balls, and suck. Well, the Angels suck way more than Sapphire. Believe me, just ask Artie. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of balls references, apparently.
Pretty cocky. I want balls and
John Stamos.
Sapphire sucking. No smoking, only choking. Balls, and fuck! Also, Little Todd, let's go to the store. Yep, Sega, that was a tough one. This one hurt, Jack Lee says. Also, balls, and terrible approaches at the plate. Yeah, it's sort of like after they did something good, they're all, now let's go back to sucking.
Time for you to check out what I want. I want balls and
John Stamos.
Sucking again. See, I remember when the Titans had a good game earlier against Ohio State. They led 8-2 after 2 innings and would go on to lose 13-10. Little Todd, let's go to the store. Little Todd, no, Mom, I'm watching the Angels. I mean, honking my honk. Hey, shut up. No. Baseball about adversity and fundamentals. Justin Option says Todd in his Halo honk mode. This is Halo honk mode? This is destroyed Halo honk. Man, we fucking suck.
If you're a so-called Angel fan, if you're a Halo honk for life like me, then shut up.
Shut up. Also, seems like Calhoun must have hit these guys in the head with his dong in the dugout. They go out looking concussed, swinging at everything. The Angels are 5-15 at home, Todd. That is shit. Let that sink in. That is how you say their record, 5-15. I mean, 5-15 at home. I can see the Angels being 500 at home, or maybe a game over 500, and then 5-15 on the road. But 5-15 at home? That's what you call entertainment. Entertainment, my ass. 5-15. I think Joe Madden or Nevin managed tonight. Take out the guy that dominates 83 pitches. Let him go back another inning, even if they're loaded. I think so, man. Goddamn, what a crazy night, Eric says. Eric Ward says, this is seriously depressing following this team. This is abysmal. And you know what? They do suck, Gibby. They do fucking suck. When is football season going to start? It's embarrassing that the Athletics are better than the Halos with all the shit that's happening over there. Yeah, they're bringing in 500 fans. 500 fans. Goodrum caught looking for that dong and third inning. Jacob says we're all fools for watching this team. Absolutely. He gives Artie a great PJ. Boo Boo says, why do we have Suarez? Why do we have Nico Goodrum? He can't field 2 errors, 1 inning. Even that douche squid was better. Exactly. Suarez, that guy that first to the buffet. Absolutely. At this stages, I'm prepared to watch the shitty clip that you played the other day on repeat. Anything is better than watching these guys. Boy, you guys really hated that video. Also, Benjamin checks in. This team sucks, and I don't trust them to fix it soon. I have to stop watching for a bit. Mental health reasons. Well, why do you think they play all those mental health commercials on Bally's? Also, it's okay. We got a lot of baseball, or actually a lot of season left. Tyler wants this.
We got a lot of baseball left to be played, and the season starts tonight.
So don't come on his show being pissed off. Suarez gives Artie a great BJ. Gene Autry in his grave cussing Artie and the Phalos out. Dan says, and the umpire squeezed Soriano, opening up the strike zone for their pitching. Nolan took 6 balls. 3 strikes. But Nut Bar gets the same pitches. Oh, here's a walk, Mr. Newt Bar. Also, Pilar Q Bally's, which is this one, which is, hey guys, did you see the home run? It's okay because why?
Oh no! We suck again!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Exactly. The whole team stinks. Also, Tyler says this team is putting us all in the IL. Boo-boo, I didn't see this team fixing anything in the next 5 years. I'd rather listen to my wife bitch at me for watching the Halos at this point. Sega says Gene Autry is going to pop out of his grave like the Undertaker, and maybe he could give a tombstone pile driver to Artie Moreno. The Tigers are putting together, are in the playoffs before us. We are going to have the longest playoff drought with no hope for the future. Jason says Washington chewing seeds, and he's waiting for the next sack of Coke. Wow. Coke and seeds. That's a new one. Also, who the hell is Ivan Herrera? The only household names of the Cardinals are Ryan Helsley, didn't pitch tonight. Sonny Gray pitches tomorrow. Aaron Dono, Goldschmidt, and even Gorman too. Kittredge even too. Washington going to get back to Coke. A lot of Coke references. Need to get a lot of fans together and start boycotting Artie's Little League team. Tigers lost 113 in 2003. Again, Angels are probably going to break that record. Hanky Panky says, did Suarez earn his first Stamos? 0 earned runs today. No, he got 2. He gave up 2. Laugh my ass off. It's Spritz o'clock. You know what? It sure is. And let's play it again because why?
It's Spritz o'clock.
Hey, get your spritz on. Hey, fans, don't worry about it. We got Cowboy Weekend coming up, and you're going to be able to see Kip Moore, and you're going to get an Angels hat, a cowboy hat. You, too, can feel like a cowboy while the Angels are getting their cheeks clapped. Also, Marty says, we still potentially can grab a wild card spot, right? Get the out of here. Halo's bullpen should get cash for gold treatment. I already did that, Leaf. You're late to the show. Nacho Libre Suarez. Also, can't say we suck again because we seem to always suck, just like Sapphire while visiting the Moreno household. Hanky Panky says, Todd, you should try out. You may have a shot to make this team. You know what, Hanky Panky? Let me just say this. In the year 2000, I could have made, I gave it a great shot. I got through instructional league. I got to rookie ball, and I got to single A. I could have made the Angels if I was in my heyday. Now, I probably could. You guys would have been probably like, who's that fucking Meskey guy? He sucks. And then I'll be like, woo me, yay, I'm here. And then you would have said, you know, like if I was with somebody famous, you would have said, oh, he's so-and-so's husband. He sucks. Let's see. Also, Matt Morris fallen off badly this year, Benjamin said. Also, Simber, Moore, Garcia for the Nachos. They were the ones that cost us. Also, give Nachos to Loop again, just for old time's sake. OC Register going to give a pic of Washington on Beach Boulevard looking for coke. In the last 3 seasons, how many Buttercups have we played? James, too many. Also, Nachos for Suarez. Tyler says, what was the Marmol crap with the count 3-1? Or what was that? I don't know, dude. There's just so much to go over. Don't play anything. They don't deserve the song played. Big 20 is higher chance of getting laid than we do winning. We've heard a lot of that lately. Todd, did you hear that Dylan Bundy retired from baseball? Yes, I did. Angels should start bringing any minor league pitcher up to see who clicks. And I think we're going to get to that point, but far earlier than I thought we would. Brian says, I used to like the Buttercup song when I was a kid at games, but now I hate it as much as I hate Hardy. Suarez, nacho cheese, and squid because sucks again and again. Eric says, when the F does the season start? He's tired of all these preseason games. And so am I. I'm ready for the season to start. But when does it start, Roger?
We got a lot of baseball left to be played, and the season starts tonight.
Got it. Bundy, he was real ace for us. Laugh out loud bum. I remember how bad he was sick. And you could tell in that Yankee game, if you watched the beginning of that game, homeboy was sweating like I would sweat after having way too much tequila the night before and trying to do something functional the next day. He looked pale as my butt cheeks. He was sweating profusely like the guy from Key and Peele, the meme. And still the Angel staff is like, nah, he's good. It's perfectly good. He's fine. Should we give him water bottle? No, no need for water. Just spritz him a little bit. He'll be fine. And what does he do? He proceeds to vomit all over the mound. And only then do they take him out. They're like, hey, he looks sick now. No shit. That's our freaking health staff. That's the guys we tell, hey, we're giving you money to take care of our players, keep them in shape. Okay. Chick-fil-A coupons. Exercise if you want to. And by the way, if you look like you're going to throw up, you best be on that mound first before you throw up. 007 says, Angels losing on the field. Artie is in the office counting his money and laughing at the fans. Well, he's starting to lose a little bit, but don't worry. He's a billionaire. He's fine. The John Stamos Award goes to the entire Cardinals team. Hey, Suarez, I bet you eat that Kit Kat sideways, you bum. Also, it's not that I'm mad. It's that I'm mad. Also, balls, and mad Todd. Also, Lars Nootbaar is a very nice person. Played in a golf tournament a few months ago. I got sweet Team Japan picture printed with a medal signed by him. I'm not dissing the guy, Jacob. I know he's a nice guy. I know he was on Team Japan. I know about his family situation, how proud they are of him. Great story. I just like the name Nootbaar. That's a great name. And again, out of frustration and being mad, I picked him as a Stamos winner. So there you go. I'm don't mean to give anybody the vibes that I'm taking shots at the guy. I just know that the Cardinals suck too. They're on a better level of suck than we are. We're far behind them. There's the Cardinals that suck, and then we're 50 pieces of crap below them. Maybe more. So not a shot at Lars. Again, I just like Nootbaar. Also, Hayes says, I'm over Artie Moreno. Fuck that guy and the entire bloodline and his stupid-ass billboards. Imagine if he had all kinds of billboards like Jacob and Ronnie. Oh, my God, would that be annoying. Only dumbass honks call them L.A. Exactly. Real chill dude, no ego. Also, James says, tank to embarrass Artie's lazy-ass Carpino. Not yet. I'm actually waiting on another call. If you're out there, Jeff, give us a call because Jeff My bro Jeff Howe wanted to call in. I was waiting for him to call once I finished the monologue. He was going to rip the shit out of this team, but we'll see. Balls, and Suarez sucks because, yeah, that is
Time
true.
for you to check out what I want. I want balls and
John Stamos.
Suarez sucks. Grillmaster says if there's a fan actually up Rogers' ass, then they'd be able. Whatever. Wow, I'm surprised it wasn't Suarez. I'm glad I studied for the finals instead of watching the game today. And Grillmaster says to give him a colonoscopy. Hey, Ron, I bet you look at the windows when you fart in the car, you bum. Also, balls, and a new voice of the Angels, Roger Lodge. How dare you, Eric? Josh Hamilton did a number on our owner, dude. He sure did. Roger sits on a throne of lies. He said the season started tonight. He sure did. Nah says, such a slap in the face to this organization to act like everything is fine. Bunch of fucking con artists. Get the fuck out of here. Every time we lose, play circus music. We should, because it fits the way this team plays. It gives us all
emotional damage.
We can't keep our composure when this team goes crazy.
Come on, all right, everybody. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We've made a great effort so far. Let's just keep it up.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've come too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure.
Nope. Yeah, we're done. We're so done. We need to say,
You're fired. What?
to Perry and then Carpino.
You're fired. What?
And Manfred needs to step in like he's trying to bully Milwaukee around. He should bully Anaheim. And he should go to Moreno and said either sell or
You're fired. What?
Because if he wanted to, and I know they won't do it because it's a good old boy network of owners, but if there is a way, if the owners voted against you and to kick you out of their league, there's nothing that sanctions the government to watch over the league. There's no lawsuit that Artie can put against the league. If they wanted him out for whatever reason, they put it to vote, Artie could be kicked out. He could be kicked out, but it'll never happen for two reasons. A, he's an owner, and it's a good old boy network. And B, he's a minority. How bad would that look on the MLB? Because, you know, all these sports channels would ignore the fact about Tyler Skaggs and ignore the fact about everything that's gone wrong, the FBI investigation with the city of Anaheim, all the underhanded bullshit that he's pulled. They would ignore all that and be like, he's a minority. He's protected. He can't do no wrong. As an owner, you want minorities, and I'm for that too. I think there should be more minorities. There's actually been more minorities helping out, taking care of, getting pieces of the pie in NASCAR and NBA basketball and hockey. It's great, right? But if they're not doing the job, they're breaking the laws both outside of the game and in the game. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care if you're red, green, black, white, gray. Get the fuck out. There's just not that pulling of the trigger, which there should be. As much as I love the Big A, it's a dump in a boring stadium. It has become that. Yes, it has. And we do have shitty food, Jacob. Artie will never be asked to leave by the MLB because there's only a handful of minority owners in baseball. Exactly, Luke. Just what I said. Hey, Moreno, I bet you lose money with Geico, you bum. Luke says, let's see, you're 100% right. Also, Harris owns the Sixers. He has pride and wants to win. Artie is a piece of shit. No doubt right there. Sports is what's called a zero-sum game. The real of victory, the agony of defeat. Been a rough couple months for me. The Niners lost the Super Bowl, and now the Angels. Yeah, but at least your team was in the Super Bowl. You could probably get cancer by just looking at Artie. Oh, that's messed up, man. You never want to say that. Also, if Artie was a white man, he would have been banned, and a scandal with a mayor would have came out. Exactly. He would have been gone a long time ago. MT says, I have not watched one game this year. I just tune in for Todd. I don't need additional stress. Thank you, MT. And enjoy those Padres, by the way. Angels have been cursed since Morales broke his ankle. Jeez. A lot of people believe in that more than they do the Native American theory. They really believe that, the Angels could have built a team on a Native American burial ground, but I am starting to believe that whole broken ankle theory. At this point, I want to go to the AM 830 van, or I want the AM 830 van to abduct me. Well, then Terry Smith will be like, "You can put a halo over this one, Sega, because you're going to be out of here when I'm done with you." Suarez, I bet you supported Trump's wall, you fucking bum. Anyone convinced the food at the Big A is giving us food poisoning? I am. The real problem is Artie is a cheap-ass owner, not a sports team owner. Sell the team, Artie. Also, Artie runs the team like Biden runs the country. Now we're getting political. Sega says, I'm currently on top of the giant AT&T Stadium. Should I jump off? Or the giant A at the stadium. Should I jump? No, we never give you that option. You got to bear with us. If we all got to suffer, you're suffering with us, Sega. Eric says, I just want a season to end. It's the equivalent of that's terrible. Hope is in Artie's vocabulary. False hope, that is. Love it, Leaf. Mario says, I think Artie is copying Joe Biden. Only Artie is destroying baseball team instead of the country. And he's doing it at a far faster rate. Angels looked at the Anaheim demographic once and never again in a shitty country week. Do something new. Do something new, shit, Andrew says. Hey, Moore, I bet you thought Sandlot was the worst baseball movie ever, you bum. Hey, y'all. Hey-yo. Also, Carpenis is the final straw, Big Todd. They could give two rips about baseball. Exactly, Isaac. Artie is a narcissist of epic proportions. Also, come Mr. Tallyman Banana. Daylight, come on, they want to go home. DC Day. Oh, I hate that song. Because ever it gets quiet in the Angel Stadium, someone's got to play Day-o. And then Steve Elise is right next to me. She knows I hate it. And she's all, Ayo, in my ear. I'm all, shut up. Like, I never tell you to shut up. I respect you. But in this moment, shut up. Also, Sega says, I need a sign to let me know I'm here. Calling all angels. Yeah, they're not picking up that phone, by the way. Jason Hess says, Angels coming to Texas. I'm ashamed to wear Angels gear to go home to the game. I will be there. I will be there in September. Not this upcoming road trip, but I've already made plans because my girl has family in Houston. We are going to visit Fernando in Texas to watch a Rangers game in Texas when they're about 50 games out. And then we're going to go to Houston and watch the Astros kick our ass like usual. So I'm going to see two new stadiums. Yay, I'm going to see my team lose in two new stadiums. I can't wait. Kittredge says, pitching the third day in a row, 3 pitches, strikeout, dude breaking baseball. Exactly. Imagine that, Tyler, a guy actually being able to pitch multiple games in a row. I've never seen that before. Angels are like, 1 and you're done, buddy. So frustrating, Broman says. Another terrible loss. What is new? Angry. Moreno choking on Washington, saying that enough. Hanky Panky says, Trent Rush just said the Angels are one of the most talented teams in the league. When good rum is starting, no, you cannot say that. That is illegal. Kittredge was on our team. He would have pitched back-to-back. We'd say, no way. To allow that guy 3 times in a row. That is illegal. Todd, I guarantee you next month, the stadium will be empty with 2,300 fans. I don't see that ever happening, Mateo. There is still way too many honks out there. Again, it's one thing for us to go in, aggressive, displeasure with paper bags, going there just to make a point. It's another thing to go with hope in the state that this team is in. Then you are really honking your honk. And we have a lot of honks, unfortunately. I expected this to be a loss, but Jesus Christ. Trent Rush doesn't want to lose his job, so he's cucked. He is cucked. I mean, that is the epitome of cucked. Broman says, if there is a God out there, please show us a sign. Give us a sign to give us one win. No, give us the Angels 1 game without a blown lead. On heck, please just give us world peace. Oh, the heck, just give us world peace. Too much to ask for. I'll work on the Angels, Broman says. Why are we wasting our time and effort with this team? Because we're fans. We love this team. The Angels will win the World Series in 2024. Trent Rush, Roger Lodge. Yeah, right. Playoffs. What are you talking about? Playoffs? Yeah, I think we need to go to this one because whenever someone talks playoffs, you have got to be kidding me.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Ron will leave before Artie does. I believe that. I have an extremely busy week this week. The paper bag is next week. I can go. Or if the paper bag is next week, I can go. It is. Boo-boo, it's next week, and we will have that announcement here very soon. Isaac says, we are the official slump buster of the Major League Baseball. Gotta love when Garcia came in tonight. You know we told him, whatever you do, do not walk a batter. Hits the first batter, first pitch. Muddy Water says, Salt Lake City Bees of Anaheim. Michael checks in with Todd. Thanks for shouting what we're all thinking. This season is worse than I imagined. Jeez, no. Michael, I really thought we would have at least every game one positive. Like I was going to do an AM 830 segment with some stupid little video showing how we can be positive like Magic Johnson and come up with something to say that caught our eye during the game. Can't even do that. What do we stop playing Vanessa's husband? The TV needs eye candy and a player who actually knows how to play the game. And that's a great point. Vanessa's husband was playing pretty good. It's better than freaking Goodrum, I'll tell you that right now. I'm the Homer Simpson out of the bushes, taking off my Angels gear and putting on 49er gear. Baseball is done. Let's go Purdy. Let's not, but I feel you on that one. Also, hey guys, it's Roger Lodge. The Angels won tonight because the gods banned us, banned the 7th inning on us today. We won the game through innings 1 through 6 and 8 through 9. The final was 5-2. We won, and we are playoff bound. Lodge. When does football season start? Let's go Chargers, bolt up. Yeah, now we're not even waiting for preseason football. It's like, hey, when are the schedules announced? Todd, you may need a break by the All-Star break if the Halo before you lose your mind. My sanity is slowly going, and the sad thing is you guys can see it. I simulated the Angels season in MLB The Show, and I brought them home to the ALCS. Geez, you must have loaded up that team. How can Perry sign good players if Artie tells him who to sign? Exactly, he can't. Also, you have on here, if I was Perry, I'd say fuck it and promote all the best pitching prospects and throw them in the bullpen. Only guy in the bullpen that deserves to be here is Simber, and even he got rocked tonight. Angel Stadium is the rehab center for shit teams and players who have no chance in the major leagues, but somehow get a one win in our stadium. Also, winning against the Cardinals would be a Cardinal sin. Stop it, Mateo. Can we sign Garrett Anderson, Tim Salmon, Jared Weaver? Heck, let's bring back Jim Abbott, one arm. Better chance to win than this team. Well, that's tough. Grillmaster says D's nuts. Also, Todd, don't hate me, but I'm riding Baltimore the whole season. You're riding with Baltimore, the Orioles? Why would I hate you, man? I don't hate anybody that has to leave a shit team. It's up to you. I'm not going to do it, but you have every right to.
One bite of my new Smash Jack is turning Jack in the Box haters into believers. Don't be a hater. Try my new Smash Jack. Man, I'm good.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
We suck more balls than Marilyn Monroe. Wow, I got the answer. Let's sign Jose Abreu from the Houston Scrap Metal. I see he's making a big difference. Not. Also, how much is it to have an airplane fly spring the stadium with a banner that says "Fuck you, Artie, sell the team"? You're looking at about $3,000 to $5,000 probably. Maybe we need to do that. My Anaheim Angels need a miracle. Yes, they do. When it's a hockey season. Also, the fact that we are looking forward to football season in the second weekend of May is so sad. It sure is, but that is where we are at. I was an alcoholic before the season. Now I'm depressed and ready to jump. Send me an angel, Romance says. Also, Mateo says the two teams I can't stand losing or can't stand losing to are the Raiders and the A's. And, well, the A's are coming up on the schedule. Luke says, hey, Artie, look at the Ducks. Sure, they suck, but at least the Samuels know that restart was necessary. And they'll get there, too. Watch. I don't care what anyone says. I'm celebrating when Artie ever sells. Celebrate like we won the playoffs. Absolutely. Roger loves choking on the Angels. Feel that need along Stamos. Also, David checks in with, do you think that Artie likes to drink more than the Angels losing? Or drinks more that the Angels are losing. No, he's still the highly skilled drunk that he's always been. Vince says what we're all thinking at times, bro. What the fuck is this team? Mateo says, Todd, I was drowning my sorrows by watching the 2014 Angels postseason run. That was tough too. Where is the bat boy? Marty wants to know. Also, Matt says he looked really drunk tonight. He always is drunk. Also drunk. Mateo says, yippee-ki-yay, Cowboy weekend my ass. When are the LA Sparks season starting? If I wanted Hobson on the field, I'd rather go see the WNBA ball. Ooh. Leaf says, come to Angel Stadium for Cowboy night to watch the Angels implode like the Dallas Cowboys in January. Yikes. Todd, you were in the Pirates organization when drafted, right? Yes. Also, what round were you drafted? I was not drafted, actually. I was a walk-on, and that's how bad the Pirates were at the time. And if you look at their farm system, it wasn't really good. But I was on the team in 2000 and on the rookie ball team. So and single A. Didn't get higher than single A. Had to quit. So family life came into play. So yeah. Also, anyone notice the Coke dealers behind the dugout are getting Ron's attention? Hayes says, Todd Fox, you are 100% Mexican. No, I'm 50% German and 50% Chumash Native American. Believe it or not. Yeah, my mom was hardcore Native American. Well, she was Native American and Irish. So I don't know if that makes me like, I forget what percentage they said I was Native American, but I am Native American. My sister's actually like darker, but I definitely got the German side. Suarez likes Artie, and Todd's tells, shut up. Angels are so desperate. Just go out and sign Trevor Bauer. Todd, what was today's attendance? Hopefully 3,000. It was 22,000. It was 22,000. Can the Roger Lodge tonight asking James to play UCLA? Yeah, he's like, hey, guys, we need to talk about something that's not Angels. Let's talk about UCLA basketball. Let's also talk about John Wooden, the Lakers hopefully getting LeBron back and his son. Then we'll transition into Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese's first appearance in the WNBA basketball, and we'll check in on the always good story, the happy-go-lucky positive story of the war in Ukraine. Also, Grillmaster says, I remember that Yankee game, hot and humid, 99 degrees, puked up some red stuff. That was sick. I guarantee you he was drinking the night before, and our coaching staff was like, good job, get back out there. Scotch is on Artie's playlist. I think all of it is. Jeff says, how do I call in? Well, just like this, Jeff, because I'm still waiting on your call, dude. It's right there. The number right there, 714-598-3221, 714-598-3221. Also made a tweet on Halo Tim account and used the Phalo way. Let's get that hashtag going. Absolutely. Did you get the bad news Bears bit yet? Not yet, but it's coming. Why is it? Why are not? Let's see. We are not on May 15, and we are done. 3-minute therapy show. Why is it Moniak playing? Marty wants to know if we're getting swept. They have a team full of AAA players. They do. Moniak does suck though. He needs to actually get his shit together. Moreno has to go. We've been saying that for a long time. Let's see, dude. Your phone is blocked. No, it's on right now. I'm telling you. Call 714-598-3221. You should be able to get in. Let me try it right now, too, just to make sure. Because we already had, what's his name, try to call in, and that was, like, way too early. Because I think Big 20 is like, dude, I got a surfing contest tomorrow. I have to call in. Hold on, let me see. Because if I can call in, you should be able to get in. And, yeah, there it is right there. Boom. So I'm calling in, so it does work. So let's see. Also, the Angels are like listening to the Kremlin and the Radio Moscow spitting the truth, or spinning the truth. They are definitely the propaganda prime minister right there. At this point, Dusty Spin says Artie is laughing at us, taking the money from fans and calling us who he wants, fake fans. He takes our money and spits on our face. He doesn't just spit, he spritzes. Hey guys, it's Roger Lodge. We are undefeated, only 15 wins because I don't have any idea what the stat is called. Loss. Those don't count, not for Angels. They're undefeated always, Lodge says. Call in, my man. We're waiting on your phone call. Either that or I'll call you. Let's see, Todd, where can I donate? MT will have that up here soon because we just freaking did we just got monetized not too long ago. So there you go. Also, let's see. Can Wally Joyner play? I need to sell a team shirt so I can wear it with my Rally Monkey. It's. I'm telling you, it's coming this week. Jeffrey House says, "Oh, dude, am I on live now? You gotta call in right now, dude. 714-598-3221. I'm not skipping comments. I'm just trying to get to the end right now. Todd was known as the Willie Calhoun of the Pirates. Oh, yes. Trust me. I was hung back then. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, call in, dude. 714-598-3221. I don't know what's going on. Because I tried calling right now. It works great. Sort of. Remember when we used to play this when we would, last year dabble with maybe getting a winning streak?
All right, you guys, let's listen up. We won a game yesterday. If we win one today, that's 2 in a row. We win one tomorrow, that's called a winning streak.
Broman says, Captain Obvious, the Angels are a terribly and putrid bad team, but to be unfair, they do have the most to be fair, or he says unfair, they do have the most IL injuries in the entire league. What is new? Well, that's every year. MT, I will get back to you for sure. Because we'll probably need, if people donate too, we can give away more free shit and more free shirts. And I haven't done it this week. It's been a putrid week, but we are going to be doing more giveaways again for your comments and everything else like that. Jeff, if you can, I'm just trying to get you to call in, dude. 714-598-3221. If you guys can get in, I mean, again, I called, it works. I got it up right now, but I don't know why. Is anyone else having that trouble? Silent E says, I can't believe I got a little excited for a 4-run lead. I knew we would find some way to blow it. There's nothing good about this team. This shit ruined my day. It did. It absolutely did. And you know what? It's okay, Jeff, if for whatever reason, because he's calling in from Seattle, if you can't get in, Jeff, I'll get you on a podcast to where we could spin it, dude. It says straight to voicemail. See, right here we go. We got him. It's the Halo Honk line. I don't know why it's going straight.
All right, so your phones do work.
Yeah, they do work.
It's Grillmaster. I guess I'll be the lone call of the night.
Well, there you go.
Boy, I honestly expected that to be a loss. I watched. I'm like, okay, 4 runs, sure. And then at first I was thinking, watch, we don't score anything on that young prospect, Matthew Liberator.
Mm-hmm.
But we somehow did. And then I saw that inning coming on, and I'm like, here we go. But then when I saw Garcia hit Goldschmidt, I was like, unbelievable.
Yeah, I think, I went to the one where the Estevez blew it last time, and it was 1-0 the entire game, and then the home run. That was a punch in the gut. I don't know if I could have took 8 runs in 1 inning tonight. That
was the Apple TV game.
Yeah. I just don't think I could have sat through this one tonight without leaving in that same inning. And I never do. I always
Sorry about the noise. I'm making dinner.
Okay.
It's all good. I'm making some burritos.
Again with the frozen burritos?
No, but I have to. I make more. I heat up some meat, and then I just get some tortillas I pull out of the fridge.
Okay. Then why are you beating the shit out of the beans?
Well, because I'm trying to knock it off the spoon and back into the bowl when I'm stirring.
Okay. And those are cooking tips from Grillmaster.
Sucked. This game sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe how bad it was. I mean, I was watching, especially when we got that run. I was like, okay, it's 8-5. Maybe there's something here, because they brought in some dude we'd never heard of who we got some guys on against. But I remember Andrew Kittredge from his days with the Rays. He played there for 7 seasons. He was a sinker ball specialist.
Mm-hmm. He was.
And he always threw hard. He was one of the more underrated names in baseball. And the reason I commented that he might have been a household name is because of his experience with Tampa Bay, and he's been solid this season with the Cardinals. But it was just the fact that LOH, Logan O'Hoppe, looked terrible in that account. He swung at everything. It was like a Marcus Thames coach team there. He swung terribly at the first one, then he check swings poorly on the next 2.
Yeah, it was straight garbage, bro. He sucks.
And then when I saw that, I immediately asked myself, one of the things on your soundboard, I bet you can guess what it is.
What is it? What the hell is going on out there?
What the hell's going on out here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was me. I literally was saying that to myself, like, Q, what the hell's going on out here? What the hell's going on? And then a little bit of just give me just because ball 4, ball 8.
Yeah, I mean,
because that was Suarez.
Suarez is Suarez. At that point, you know the game's firmly over. Even if you have like,
why haven't we DFA'd this mofo?
I don't know. They still see tremendous potential in him.
Wash has a strange obsession for reasons I won't mention on this call.
Exactly. All right, Grill Master, I'm gonna get to another call right now.
I know you've got that Jeffrey guy waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to call in. If not, because I wanted you guys to hear his rant, but I might have to get him on a pod.
Jeffrey, call him 714-598-3221. 714-598-3221.
There you go. All right, brother. I'm gonna get to the next one. I got someone on hold too here. All right, bro.
Go.
It's the Halo Honk line.
Hey.
What's up?
The one thing I thought I could get for my birthday was an Angels fucking win, but no. Why'd I think otherwise?
They buttercupped your birthday. See why this team sucks?
Yeah, but the thing is, like you said with the 76ers, I'm going to make another comparison. The Phoenix Suns, look what they've done for the past 4 years. They've won games, and look where it got them, the fucking playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, if you...
Like,
go ahead.
You continue. It's just, there was a time.
No, I got it. Go tell me. Give me.
There was a time when the Suns were a team no one watched, but you know what they did? Put in the work, played small ball, and look at them now. They're making the playoffs 4 straight years in a row.
Yep. Yeah, I mean this team again. If we had any kind of opportunity, or if this team would have come out and say, "Okay, this is what we're gonna do." You're going to have to bite the bullet as a fan. It's going to suck, but we're going to get our shit together. And I think all of us in general would be like, okay, we get it. We know why we're sucking. There's no rhyme or reason other than Artie's a shit owner that he's ruined everything. Because there's no like, oh, well, he tore it down for a reason. Now we're going to be good in a few years. We don't know when we're going to be good again.
Yeah. The Suns, they've given up players they had that were good in hopes for better prospects to help build the team. This is, I swear, Artie, get fucking lost. We don't fucking want you.
Yep, he's got to go away, bro. He's got to go away.
He does with himself. We thought when he said he was selling, we thought New Horizon. But no, he wants to fucking just. I swear, it's just like he's kicking us in the dick over and over every season.
That should be our battle cry. He's kicked us in the dick. So
we tried so hard. As fans, we've tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Thank you, Lincoln Park.
Yes. All right, bro. Have a good night, Landon.
Yeah.
That's Landon right there. Broman says, Fire Perry, this team was built and is so exhausting by him. Bad with no talent. Ohapi has a 0.6 WAR, number 92 in the league, and Ward is a 0.3, 115th. Those are pretty good numbers. No, I was kidding. Wasn't it Moniac's birthday as well? This team is like, fuck you, Moniac. You suck, and we ain't winning for you. And you're not playing. Silent E says, at least we have a show where we can check in and vent with people who care about this team and talk about stupid things like Calhoun's dong. I look forward to this one more nowadays. It's the Halo Honk line.
What's up, Todd?
What is up?
Hey, this is Chubbs calling in first time.
What's up, Chubbs?
I was just curious about your they just signed the new Roku deal to MLB. What do you think about that exactly? I feel like it's just gonna hurt the growth of baseball.
Who signed?
The viewership, basically.
I didn't sign.
MLB signed exclusive rights for Roku TV to cast certain Sunday games. I think the Angels are on that schedule as well.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, obviously the revenue sharing back to the team, that just is more money in Artie's pocket. I think anything, I think we need to solve our regional networks first. But look, baseball's got to get this thing more mainstream. They need more fans. That's all good for baseball, but I want Manfred to step in on our behalf over this Angels organization. This shit is crooked as hell.
No,
He's got to fix this crap, dude.
Dude, how do you get away with a player dying from opioid abuse? You get away with another player. I mean, it's kind of out of our control that Luis Valbuena, when he died in that car wreck in the Dominican. And then you also have, I mean, the stadium, that whole entire thing. I mean, Artie's just crooked all the way. And he's covering up everything, the minor leaguers, the entire living situation they have.
Oh, absolutely. I think we brought this up last season, and I think we need to put it to a vote this year. Who is going to get sexually harassed by Artie Moreno when he's on a drunken bender? Are we going to sacrifice Rally Chris? Are we going to sacrifice Grill Master? Or let's see, who else? I know there's one other guy we nominated last year. It was Grill Master, Rally Chris, and damn, I'm not going to throw Dan under the bus because Dan's too good for that. But we're gonna just because he's a Rams fan. But we got to sacrifice somebody. Someone's got to take the bullet.
Yeah, because Artie gets a little crazy when he goes for the splits of clocks always.
Yeah.
Looking for someone underneath that fucking I-5 underpass.
Oh yeah, that'll work too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyways, good call in, Todd. Good talking to you. I'll definitely call in another time. See you guys later.
Well, same here, Chubbs, and hopefully you're at the stadium when we're giving away those paper bags in a couple weeks.
Sadly, I'm going to Florida, so I mean, I already missed out on my chance seeing the Halos in Florida. So.
Well, all right, man. Well, do you, man? If you can make it, you can make it.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
We'll see.
All right, brother.
All right, thanks.
Later. Jeff, I do not know what's going on. I'm not trust me, we don't mind whoever says whatever on here. That we've never backed off from anybody, but we have people call from Seattle all the time, actually. So I don't know what's going on. Skype takes all calls. We've gotten a call from Japan once. So yeah, we've had Eric calls from Seattle. So it's not me. Trust me, it is not me. I can't wait for the first 100-game loss in Angels history. Josman says, at least we're going to be first in something. Broman says, Todd, your thoughts, needed to trade Ward, Renifo by a deadline. Must do it to get young players to get better. Yes, I say trade anybody and anybody for under the sun. Get 2 players back. 2 for 1s. We're going to go 2 for 1s to get these people. Chubb says, was Ipe who called in? No, but he wanted to talk some eBay. Oh yeah, can we sacrifice Big 20? Yes. Can't be me. I have a very bad back. But Marty said, I don't know why I couldn't think Big 20. We should put that to a poll. James, no, not Matt Bedingo, dude. He's too nice of a guy, that's for sure. And nothing against Grillmaster or Rally Chris. We love them too, but Artie likes them young, and Grillmaster, Rally Chris, and Big 20 are right in his age group. So we're just saying that it goes by age, not seniority with Artie Moreno. So those 3 would be the obvious ones that we would have to sacrifice for the love of Angels baseball. So there you go. Yeah, try to call in. I want to hear Roger polish tonight's turd. Yeah, we got to hear that tomorrow. I mean, if ever there's a reason to call into AM 830 or listen to AM 830, it's tomorrow. This team is ass, Christopher says. Trade Trout, let him go home. And yes, players on the IL can be traded. He just needs to say yes and needs to write it off. But it looks like I'm going to have to get Jeff on either that, or I'm going to have to get him on the pod, or have to call him at some point, because I can't call out while I'm on the show. That's the problem. I can have people call in, but I can call out afterwards and then start a show. It's a little weird right there. Let's see. Jeff is calling in though from here. Hold on. Let's see. Are you there, Jeff? Hello? Hello. All right. I think they can hear you, but it's a little harder if I put the phone up here, but go ahead.
Is this the first time ever, like, you calling someone?
Sorta, yeah, because I don't really, I can't call out. Actually, you got me on my phone, so go for it, bro. Let's hear it.
Oh man, so I'm live on your show.
Yes, you are.
Holy shit! So like, this is the first time you've ever called out to someone that wanted to speak on your show for so long.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, that's a blessing. I am actually thrilled to talk about Angels baseball. First of all, the only thing I have to say about Angels baseball right now is that it's going to hell in a handbasket. And it's not really a funny thing. It's kind of like you remember Tony Reagans, the GM back in the right before we won the World Series? Tony Reagans was the general manager, right? And everyone was like, holy shit, off with his head. But you know what he did?
What?
He brought us a world championship.
Yeah. Well, actually, that was Stoneman, but Reagans was on that staff. Yeah.
And what's wrong with that? You know, man, I just wish we had better leadership in the general office of building the team. And the general manager right now and the owner are just, Jesus, they aren't on the same page. It's obvious that they aren't on the same page, and it's just a disgrace. It's a disgrace to baseball, and it's a disgrace to all ownership. All general managers should be aware of, like, owners and general managers need to be on the same page.
Yeah.
And obviously, this general manager and this owner, they're not on the same page. And it's been apparent for the last 3 to 4 years. However, this ownership has not been on the same page with any general manager for the past fucking 15 years.
Agreed.
The owner is, I don't know what his problem is, but really it isn't the leadership of the team. It isn't the manager. It isn't the players. It isn't anything other than the ownership. And that has failed this organization. It's the ownership. It isn't the general manager. It isn't the fucking players. It isn't the manager of the players. It isn't the players. It's the ownership. The owner of the goddamn team.
Yeah.
Is who's at fault.
Yeah.
And I will strictly say that, yeah, it's time to sell. It's time to sell. And I feel bad for the players because you got a lot of young players that are hungry. They haven't made it to the bigs yet. They haven't even experienced the bigs. That will probably never experience the bigs. But it's the owner.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but Artie is the fault of all this. Artie is the fault of the downfall of this organization, and it sucks. No matter who you put in management, who you put as the general manager, who you put on the field, they're never gonna be able to replicate what the owner wants.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Oh, definitely. All I'm saying is this, man. Like, we wanted this guy to go so much, and if you were down here, like you used to live down here in LA or Anaheim area, I'm sure you'd be joining in with us when we do the paper bag stuff and we're sell the team shirts, because this guy's got to go. Like you said, we need new ownership with a new plan.
A new plan for sure. I think they just need to start over.
Yes.
And it starts with the owner.
Yep.
And it works its way downtown. And you know, I hate to be a fan right now, because fans right now are kind of like, who do I root for? You know, there's a lot of good talent on the team. There really is, man. You got a lot of young players that are hungry. A lot of young players that haven't had major league experience. And a lot of young players that you want to root for. A lot of young players that you're like, holy shit, why did I buy an Ohtani jersey when I could have got a Moniak jersey? Why did I buy an Ohtani jersey when I could have got like an O'Hoppe jersey?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are young, hungry players that they want to play ball. They want to play ball. And it just kind of sucks to be an Angel fan right now, because fuck, man, they suck.
Well,
and they didn't.
I'll tell you this, Jeff, and to sum it up like this, what you're saying, because we've been saying this too. If the coaching staff hadn't been that bad last year and the year before, they've ruined a lot of these young guys. It's going to take more than a year to get these guys back to where they should be. And it's going to take a plan to get this team back to winning. And unfortunately, we're behind on all of it. You know?
Yeah. So do you think, so I'll ask, I might have like one or two questions. Do you think that Ron Washington is a good fit for the Angels?
Yes. But he needs to be given the right tools to succeed. And right now he's trying to make chicken out of chicken shit.
Okay. I'll give you that. And do you think that we have the right-minded general manager, even though he's been kind of in the mix for a little bit? Do you think we should start over from bottom?
Yeah.
Or from top to bottom? Do you think that Perry Maniason is the right choice for the general manager position?
I don't think we'll ever know the 100% right or not, because he's been handicapped. We know he lacks in some things as far as talent evaluating. I would like a better talent evaluator. So, but we never seen what he could truly do in free agency because he's been handcuffed. But I would say by this point, I think we do need to start over, a complete reset.
I agree. I think we need a complete reset. I wouldn't necessarily say that the Ron Washington signing as a manager was a bad choice, but I do think we need to move on from Perry, just because I think we need to move on with the owner too. Yep. And since Perry was brought in under Artie, I think we need a fresh start. And I think that Ron Washington should be a clean slate. Although I also think that was a desperate move. That's just my take on it. But yeah, man, the Angels are very defunct right now, and it's hard to be a fan. I'm going to be an Angels fan forever.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, shit, I love the young talent. I love some of the players and the fire that they bring to the team. And the pitching staff is shit, and it has been shit for years. And I desperately want a new start.
Well, let me just finish with this, Jeff, because we got a few more things to get to real quick. I gave you a lot of time, but I'll get you on the pod with us one of these days here, coming up soon when you got some time. But real quick, dude, you remember when I first met you when you were still living down here, and we used to go to those Angels for Life tailgates, how fun those were because everyone was in a good mood. The team was winning. Remember those days?
Kind of. I mean, I was drinking vodka in the parking lot and fucking Jesus. You know, I can go on and stories of getting escorted out of the fucking ballpark.
I know you
getting
can.
my bobblehead and escorted out, but I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm an Angels fan through and through. I'm an Angels fan, and I love the young talent that this team has. And I've loved the things that they have tried to do to build the team up. But at the same time, when you're depleted and the money that you've spent are on 3 or 4 different players, it doesn't mean that you're going to fucking win ball games.
Yes.
And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of the payroll just being tied up in 3 or 4 different players.
Yeah.
And it takes a team, man. It takes a team to win baseball games.
It does, Jeff.
And there's been times where I've been to the ballpark, even when you talk about us hanging out in the parking lot and doing whatever we're doing, slamming heroin in cars and whatever. No, yeah, whatever. That's besides the point, but
Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe you were or I were or whatever, but none of us really were.
Well, like I said, man,
this live.
This is live, bro, and I can tell you're intoxicated.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Like we were never doing that. But anyways, Jesus. No, I like the talent that this team has. I'm so over the owner.
Yeah.
And I'm so over the, what is it now? Since 2012?
2014. 2014. 10 years.
Yeah, since we've even made a playoff berth. I'm tired of it. And this team deserves so much better. The town, Southern California, deserves so much better than being the goddamn Little Smoky of Orange County.
Yeah, we're definitely the redheaded stepchild at this point. Definitely.
I know that the Dodgers won the World Series on a shortened season.
We don't count
just
that.
Like, we don't count that. Just like the Lakers won the NBA championship on a shortened season. We don't count that. That shit's, who cares?
Yep.
Like, really? Like, who cares? You didn't win anything. You didn't do anything special.
Yep. But
well, yeah, I really believe that Artie has to go.
Yeah,
and whether Perry Mathiasen is still in control of the Angels after Artie leaves, that's kind of like a second tier kind of thing. Like that can come afterwards, but
he'll be long gone unless homeboy kicks the bucket here in the next couple days. So, all right, bro. Well,
one thing I really want to say though is I'm glad that the Angels did not retain Ohtani, and that whole Ohtani scandal is kind of like, wow, man. Like, I could have told you that. I could have told you that he didn't. Like, how can you not know?
Yeah, I still don't believe it. I just let that one go. I don't even care. I just want him to fail now in Dodger Stadium.
Kind of, yeah. So I'll let you go.
All right, bro. Thanks for the call, man.
Yeah, go Angels.
Go Angels.
For all that it's worth.
All right. There's Jeff Howe from Seattle checking in. Hope you guys enjoyed his rant. Brian's and for the record, again, I was bringing up the Halo. What is it called? When we used to do the tailgates for Angels for Fans for Life thing, they had a big crew back then. This is before podcast, and I think they started in 2011. I want to say, or maybe even 2010. And I went every time they had a tailgate, about like 6 or 7 times a year. And it was fun. It was really fun. Now, there was a lot of boozing in the crowd. As far as drugs and illegal activity, I don't know what happened there. There's definitely a lot of hooking up and stuff like that. But oh man, there was definitely no heroin. That was not me, dude. I've never tried anything more than weed. So there you go. Yeah. So that was interesting. Again, Jeff, coming on there from Seattle. I missed some of the comments here, but Brian says, even if Artie sells the team, it will take a new owner 4 to 7 years to fix what Artie has done. There are no quick fixes. That is 100% correct. But I am ready to endure that 4 to 7 years if we have a plan. Let's see. Also, Jeff is on something. Should have traded Ohtani, period. Biggest franchise mistake ever, to be honest. Ohtani is legit. He's leading in every category in MLB. Just mad that we didn't trade him for some great players. I agree. And we were saying that since last year. As much as I love Ohtani, I don't like him now that he's a Dodger. And there's some fans, I know Broman and a bunch of other Angel fans are always going to root for him. But if he is on the Dodgers and succeeding, unfortunately, that makes them that much better. And I'd rather him not. I'd rather the rest of the team not. I don't wish any bad on him because I like I said, I still love the dude and everything, but just it's hard to even say, hey man, I like Ohtani because he's wearing Dodger blue. I mean, again, if he's wearing any other jersey, even if he's a Yankee, I'd be like, go Yankees, go Red Sox, but I can't do it on the Dodgers. Another thing that sucks is Ohtani sneezes. It's on Japanese news, and Silent E is out there in the heart of Ohtani land in Japan. And it's shitty Dodger blue every day. I can't blame him too much, but I hope for a first-round bounce forever. Me too, dude. Me too. So with that being said, it is 11:23. We're an hour and 30 minutes into this one. I'll get to what Theis is saying tomorrow, Mateo. I appreciate everyone being on. Remember, big announcements this week. We should have a commercial or two by the end of the week advertising what we're going to be doing for Cowboy Weekend at the Big A. That is, and then how you can either buy new merchandise, which we're going to have a ton of it, or win it at the ballpark and get your free paper bags and make the best one, and you get a prize, whether it's a bobblehead, whether it's a jersey. I mean, we got some stuff to give away. I'm just saying.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yes, absolutely. You're going to love it. Even Bally's likes it. Even they're promoting it. But to sum things up in a nutshell, Lombardi said it best all night, and that is what summed up tonight's game is this. What the hell's going on out here? This franchise sucks. So, everybody have a good rest of your night. Appreciate all the phone calls and the messages. I love the comments. That's what makes this show so great is your comments and your participation. So for Todd Fox and everyone on Halos in the Infield postgame show and the podcast and everything else that we do, have a good night, everybody, because we were buttercupped again.